Friends and family pricing for everyone.
Hi there, thank you for joining us inside the Dutch Miller Kia Sports Report. Being undefeated going into your first open week of the season is always a good thing, and that's the case for the Mountaineers as they improved to 2-0, knocking off Youngstown State 38-21 over the weekend. It was definitely a challenging game for West Virginia on Saturday. They were knotted with the Penguins 14-14 at halftime, but the Mounties would outscore them 24-7 in the second half. Coach Dana Holgerson was expecting a tough game from the Penguins and was pleased with how his Mountaineers responded in half number 2.
I think the biggest thing we did at halftime was just go in there and take a deep breath and not panic. 14-14, not surprising. It did not surprise me. So we confirmed a couple of things. We challenged, especially the guys up front. We knew what they were doing. I thought the play calls were good, and we just went out there and executed better in the third quarter.
WVU is again off this coming week. Their next game is set for September 24th when they host BYU. Well, this past Saturday was Marshall's first game, but they looked like they were in mid-season form. They unloaded on Morgan State 62-0 to start things off at 1-0. Chase Litton threw for 6 touchdown passes in the contest. The Herd also had 2 defensive TDs. A win like this for Marshall certainly can do wonders for putting a team in the winning mindset. And Marshall players feel like the lopsided victory gave them a boost going forward with their second game.
It does great for momentum because it lays out a foundation for the way that you want us to go out there and play. And the biggest thing about games like that, when you first come off, when you got young guys and guys that we coming off the camp, to see how we execute. That's the biggest thing. I like the way that we came out and executed. We attacked from the jump, and that shows a good sign for the team and what type of team we want to be.
The Herd will be in action this Saturday. They will have Akron visit Jones C. Edwards Stadium. Kickoff will be at noon. Well, some boys soccer action this evening. Nitro and Charleston Catholic going at it. The Irish were up 1-0 at halftime. Nitro, though, nearly ties the game on a free kick by Justin Mayfield. Ethan Malinsoki jumps up to make the save. But moments later, Seth Jordan ties the game with a goal, and it's 1-1 all. Then Nitro trying to take the lead, but Xander Schmidt's shot attempt is just a little too high. Later in the game, it's still 1-1. Justin Mayfield also kicks one that's just a tad too much, and this match would end in a 1-1 draw. Polka hosting Lincoln County. Panthers are up 1-0 at this point. Tommy Payne tries to tie the game for Polka, but Caleb Rusk makes the save. Lincoln County then goes up 2-0. Caden Beckelheimer buries the goal from way out for Lincoln County. But Polka would answer after the ball gets bounced around. They score there 2-1, and this match would end in a 3-3 draw after Polka rallied back from being down 3-1 at halftime. And that will do it for the Dutch Miller Kia Sports Report.